E.N.D here, Duskmourn House of Horror Prerelease, the tournament where fear reigns. Embrace your most profound fears. In this set, you won't just play a game, you confront your darkest nightmares. My result, surprise, surprise, against all odds, I managed, and thanks to a final incredible game, to place second. Not that bad. I only lost my first match. Unlucky to tell you the truth, because my opponent managed to draw and play their best cards in their first stance. At 2-1 lost, but after that, all 2-0. My deck, I played Selesnya green and white, not a combination of colors I like to play. Green is my favorite color, but combined with white, it's not me. I also splashed blue. Again, not the best strategy when playing a sealed tournament. The ideal deck in limited is always 2 colors. The reason why I splash blue and take a risk was because of this card. This room, to be precisely. Restricted Office, Lecture Room. Restricted Office destroys all creatures with power 3 or greater. A board wipe. Lecture Room gives my permanents hexproof. Playing a board wipe in sealed is very important and give you a big advantage. And if the game goes into the distance, I could eventually unlock Lecture Room and give my permanents hexproof. If you splash a third color, you need some mana fixing. Terramorphic Expanse, Abandoned Campground, and Moldering Gym. Weight Room did a very good job. But what really gave me a big advantage was this scary doll. Scary for my opponents. Twitching doll. Taps for 1 mana of any color, and thanks to nest counters I could sacrifice it and add an army of spiders to my board. Green gave me those big scary creatures, and especially Houndwood Shrieker, which whenever it attacks I would manifest dread, adding a 2/2 creature to my board. On the other hand, white gave me some defenses, especially Toby, which adds his imaginary scary beast friend a 4/4 token. Removals, unlimited removals are essential. Trapped in the Screen, Shard Mage Rescue, Coordinated Clubbering, Horrid Vigor. You need removals. Let's change this to Duskmourn. Last but not least, 4 cards that I never thought could be so powerful and useful. Oblivious Bookworm. At the beginning of my end step, I would draw a card, and if I do, I will discard the card unless a permanent entered the battlefield face down under my control. And I had Manifest Dread. Baseball Bat. This artifact equipment enabled my Shrieker to swing, tap a creature that my opponent had, and Manifest Dread. Dazzling Theater, Prop Room, especially Prop Room, because Prop Room enables me to untap my creatures during each other player's untap step. The 4th card, Ghost Vacuum. For 1, you will exile target card from a graveyard, and then I can sacrifice it, and any creature card will be back on the battlefield on my side. It's a 1/1, but very, very useful. My last note, I wasn't really that impressed with the eerie and especially the survival mechanic. The survival creatures rarely survived the attacking phase, but Manifest Dread was very useful and won me a couple of games. And for those of you that endured this long, here's an arena code for 6 digital Duskmourn boosters. You can always pause the video. Go! Leave me a comment below. How was your Duskmourn House of Horror release? And as always, subscription button here. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world. I'm out.